What foods do you have in your pantry? How familiar are you with the ingredients listed on those labels? Studies suggest that about 60% of packaged foods and beverages purchased by US households contain food additives. Ingredients such as preservatives, sweeteners, and colorants. Most additives are approved by federal regulatory authorities and are considered safe for use in foods. So why should you pay attention? Some research has linked certain additives to potential health risks, especially when foods containing them are consumed frequently. And many of these ingredients may be hiding in the everyday products we buy, eat, and keep in our kitchens. To be honest, it can be hard to avoid purchasing most of these foods containing these additives, especially because they offer convenience and they're widely available and they often appeal to our taste buds. So the next question is, what do you do? That's where awareness is paramount, and then you make your choice, knowing the options. That is why it's important to know what food additives may carry health risks, what foods contain them, and what alternatives are available. In this video, I will highlight 7 common food additives, the health conditions they're said to be linked with, and the food products you're most likely to find them. Hi, I'm Dr. Francisca Osage. Thank you for joining me and Francisca on Health Matters. What are food additives? Additives are substances added to food to make them safe, nutritious, and appealing. Depending on how you would want to classify them, there are various additives recognized for various functions. And Food and Drug Administration describes additives by purpose. Hence you have preservatives, sweeteners, color additives, flavors, and spices. And all of these have various functions of extending shelf life, enhancing flavor and texture, causing appeal to taste. Foods that contain these additives usually make up the top items on our grocery list. I, for one, purchase and consume foods with various additives. So without further ado, here's a list of popular yet health concerning food additives. Number 1, you have some artificial food colorings. The European style coding depicts E100 through E199 for color additives. They are used to enhance food color and make them visually appealing. Among these additives, which include both natural and synthetic color varieties, some artificial color additives have raised health concerns, one of which is the link with hyperactivity and attention problems in some children and allergy reactions. According to the Office of Environmental Health Hazard Assessments of the state of California, synthetic dyes may worsen hyperactivity and attention in some children, stating that in the US, ADHD diagnosis rose from 6.1% to 10.2% over 20 years. Some concerns are with tartrazine or yellow 5, E100, sunset yellow or E110, allura red or red 40. And popular foods having them are breakfast cereal, packaged snacks like chips and crackers, baked goods having frostings like cupcakes, and there's also been cancer-related concerns. Example with the titanium dioxide, E171, a white pigment still permitted in the US but unauthorized in the European Union. It could be found in candies, chewing gum, frostings, coffee creamer, giving food a brighter or whiter appeal. There are also gut inflammation concerns. The natural color additives are more preferable, and these include E100 curcumin or turmeric, E162 beetroot red, E140 chlorophyll, and E160A beta-carotene. Number 2, sodium nitrites and potassium nitrite. These popular artificial preservatives function to stop microbial growth and chemical breakdown in food, and they're commonly used in cured and processed meat to preserve color and flavor. They could be found in food products like bacon, ham, hot dogs, deli meat, sausage, salami, pepperoni, corned beef, jerky, packaged meat sticks, some canned or stable shelf meats. It also said to cause increased risks of hypertension and other cardiovascular diseases. Nitrites, also known to form nitrosamine, a known cancer-causing agent, aka carcinogen. Number 3, you have some artificial sweeteners. Some artificial sweeteners are commonly known as non-sugar sweeteners. And when added to foods and beverages, the product might have descriptions such as diet or 0 calorie or sugar-free. While these have been marketed as not spiking blood sugar the way sugar does, some studies have linked them to weight gain by disrupting the body's ability to gauge calorie intake. And common examples of artificial sweeteners are aspartame, sugar alcohols like xylitol, sorbitol, and erythritol. These are commonly included in diet sodas, sugar-free drink mixes, low-calorie yogurt, sugar-free gums, mints, candies, ice creams, frozen desserts, puddings, baked goods, fruits, jams, and jellies. The International Agency for Research on Cancer classified aspartame as possibly carcinogenic to humans, that is, possibly carrying cancer risks, though limited evidence on this claim. Overall, the greatest concern are not that every sweetener is proven harmful, but that long-term and frequent use may not provide the expected weight control benefits. And some studies have linked these to higher risks of type 2 diabetes and cardiovascular diseases. The safest approach is to reduce the overall sweetness of the diet and choose mostly unsweetened foods and beverages. Number 4, high fructose corn syrup. These sugars add calories to diet without nutritional benefits. And like any other problem with high sugar diets, the frequent intake of high fructose corn syrup rich foods and drinks can contribute to weight gain and obesity, and are linked to type 2 diabetes and insulin resistance. There's also a risk of developing non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, non-alcoholic steatohepatitis, as well as liver inflammation and damage, heart disease, high blood pressure, and other cardiovascular risks. Now, popular foods and beverages that are common sources of high fructose corn syrup include sodas and sweetened beverages, bread and baked goods, breakfast cereals, granola bars and snack bars, flavored yogurt, fruit juices and canned fruits and syrup, boxed snacks and desserts, candies and chocolates, pre-made sauces and dressings. And there are healthy alternatives to artificial non-sugar sweeteners and high fructose corn syrup. And this will include products like maple syrup, raw honey, pure stevia, molasses, unsweetened apple sauce. And these are just to mention a few. Number 5, Maltodextrin. This serves as a food thickener and bulking agent. It enhances texture and also extends shelf life. This can be found in sports drinks, instant puddings, salad dressings, powdered drink mixes, flavored chips, protein bars, instant soups, and flavored yogurt. The frequent exposures of these agents has been linked to the altering of the gut microbiome, increasing risks of intestinal inflammation. There's also been concerns of spikes of blood glucose due to the high glycemic index. And number 6, benzoates, sorbates, and propionates. These are broad-based preservatives preventing growth of mold, yeast, and bacteria, also extending shelf life and freshness. Their use has been linked to increased risks of hypertension and cardiovascular diseases. Also, research indicates that sodium benzoate generates oxidative stress and has an adverse effect on the immune system and organs like the liver and kidney, and also on fertility. There's also concern that benzoates can form small amounts of benzene under certain conditions, especially when combined with vitamin C or ascorbic acid, heat, light, or long storage in beverages. Benzene is a product that has been linked to cancer such as leukemia. Popular foods with these additives are packaged bread, pastries, including snack cakes, and also soft drinks. Benzoates are also found in fruit juices, pickles, salad dressings, jams and jellies, carbonated flavored water, packaged fruit fillings, bottled lemon or lime juice. And 7. Xanthan gum. These are thickeners or emulsifiers, creating gel-like textures. They have been linked to gastrointestinal distress, and some studies link them to the altering of the human gut microbiome, although human evidence is limited. They are commonly found in gluten-free baked goods, salad dressings, sauces, yogurts. The list of health risks of certain additives goes well beyond these mentioned. The aim is not to create anxiety over said foods containing these additives, but to bring awareness about how much and how often we consume foods containing these additives. Yes, not all additives are health risks. Moreover, when we choose certain foods with these additives, we can choose how much we consume. Better still, we can cultivate the habits of the consumption of fresh, whole foods. I hope this has been helpful. Please don't forget to like and hit the subscribe button if you're new and love this content. Thanks for watching. Again, I hope you found this informative and educative, and if you have, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.